Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. This is your captain speaking. We are now beginning our descent into Sao Paulo, where the local time is 9:30 a.m. Weather at our destination is mostly sunny, with highs of 79 degrees. Now please sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of your flight with us.
This whole thing has been exhausting, but awesome.
I think we woke up at 5:30 in the morning, which is extremely early. Even during the school days, the earliest I wake up at like 6:30, 6:40. I now wake up at like 5:30 in my life. So basically, I got like 2 hours.
I mean, it is real world experience. It is what's going to happen. You're going to step off a plane and be expected to give a perfect presentation.
Noise, and announcements, and reorientation of objectives, and kind of chaos sort of ensued temporarily. We had to really scramble to figure out what we needed to do, to get our team together, to wake up, to present. Pleasant. No, that's a lie. No, it was a surprise and kind of interesting twist. Not completely unexpected, but certainly not something that I really even planned for. And so,
not fun. Kind of gave me flashbacks to middle school when I used to have to wake up at 5:30 in the morning for school. So yeah, I don't have fond memories of being woken up that early, but you know what? I feel fine now. I didn't get much sleep, but I feel like I'm functioning and I'm awake and alert, so it's doable. It's not the end of the world.
If the sun's not out, you cannot wake me up. It's like against my religion. For me, it was fine. I'm pretty flexible, and I knew that today, I'm here for the competition.
It definitely has defied expectations, and I think that was probably the point. But we came in believing one thing, and then sort of at every turn, we've been forced to adapt to meet the sort of shifting challenges and objectives. So I think it's been really interesting, and certainly exceeded my expectations in that.
I don't like being outside my comfort zone, and I think this is really forcing me to be out of my comfort zone, which is good because I need that.
Now I think I'm in like the most awkward position. So basically, I'm in team 1, but I'm not in team 1. I'm in team 3, but I'm not in team 3. So basically, I'm more like a freelancer.
I think a lot of people are struggling with adapting, and I think that they'll look back on this experience with more positive light than they may have coming into it.
And the one thing that I guess I miss the most about is actually not being able to pitch, but I figure we have to sacrifice something for the better of the team.
It's really forcing us, I think, to reconsider not only the way we think about things, but to remain open, flexible, and to not be as fixed, I guess, in our thinking and our expectations of what is to come. The challenge may shift, the focus may shift, your team can shift.
It actually hasn't been much of a factor, I don't think. I came in completely as an individual, so I didn't have any preconceived ideas of what this was. So I think it was a little bit easier for me to keep an open mind than some other people.
Yeah, so what happened is that I was originally, with my team of 4 people, but I came in with a bit shocked, and I'm sure some of my team members were even more shocked than I am that we had to divide further. So 2 of us working on, let's say, team 1, and 2 of us working on another team. And then when you give the condition that one person from team 1 can switch with from another team, then I guess we took that opportunity and switch, so we have 3 of our original team members back into one single team. But if the first team, which is the team that I'm in right now, wins, then I guess I'm not gonna be getting in. It's just in a really awkward position. But like I said, I have to make a sacrifice for the better of the team. So in life, you cannot always get what you want. So I think that's a lesson that we learn from here, and you always have to be able to sacrifice and be flexible in life. I think also one of the important skills of being an entrepreneur as well.
Right now, I'm in the team with Raouf and Chris. They're both really awesome. They both pull their own weight. I don't feel like any one of us is slacking off, and I don't feel like any one of us is overstepping anyone's bounds. So honestly, I think we're working together really well, especially since we had no idea who we were going into this with.
We were very passionate about the idea that we came up with before we came here. So yes, we are working with our whole idea at the moment.
Good, you know, I think we came in with more of an open mind, you know, maybe than some of the other participants. You know, I think that it's been difficult to develop an idea in such a short period of time, to really come together around it, to agree on a lot of the things. But I think we're learning and adapting and really trying to hone our ideas to really come together and meet the challenge. So.
It's funny, you know, actually last time we were watching the movie of that you guys put up, I think one of the interviewee from the other team, he said that so in this competition basically there's gonna be one winning idea and two really cool ideas. So I think you're basically referring to us, like we and then the second team, which is an independent team, as the teams having the really cool ideas but not winning ideas.
I like their ideas, and I think they're presenting it really well.
I think they have a good product. I'm not sure how they're actually going to develop the app, which is the big main question, how they're actually going to develop the app. I don't think any of them actually have like any programming experience, or they have to outsource the app writing to another third party, maybe in India, in Bulgaria, whoever, who knows. But
I think over the course of kind of going through this together, you know, I think we're all beginning to sort of work a little harder together, work kind of within the system a little better, adapting, you know, learning to be a little more flexible. We are knee deep in our marketing plan right now, but you know, this idea just keeps unfurling, you know, and it's not just about the marketing plan. It's really, you know, how does the marketing plan affect the pitch? Where does that go? How does the business develop? You know, it's so many interconnected parts keep coming together. You know, a lot of the ideation hasn't stopped. You know, it just keeps coming. You know, you can think of an idea, you have to validate that or move on. You know, and so it's really a very interesting sort of evolutionary process that doesn't necessarily have such a fixed destination anymore.
We're giving our marketing plan pitch, and that should be exciting. We're still working out the kinks on our project, but I think you're going to like what we have to say. Hopefully. Vote for us. That's all I got to say.